What's up world, it's your boy Uncle Dossie aka Haydn coming at you live from Melbourne in Australia, and today I'm bringing you a slightly different video to usual. I'm not even going to title this one, there's not going to be an intro, there's just going to be a couple of minutes of me discussing a couple of things that I've been thinking about of late. And this all came about just from a message I had from a friend the other night who was giving me some tips, some feedback on the YouTube channel so far and what I've been doing. And essentially at the crux of it, it was that he wasn't quite sure what this channel was about. He commented that he liked the enthusiasm and there's a lot of passion there, but he still doesn't really know what I'm trying to do. And it got me thinking. It got me thinking about what it is that I am trying to do. Do I even know what it is? And I realized I didn't. I'm making all these videos and I'm funny one second and I'm serious the next, and I'm trying to be this guru type figure who knows everything, yet I'm trying to be everyone's mate. And what I realized is that clarity is necessary to move forward and to really build up a relationship with anyone watching these videos, all the people that want to be part of growing in life on that same journey. And so I sat down with myself and I had a good think about it, and what I realized was I am all of those things. I do love a joke, I love not taking myself seriously, I love making others feel good and really bringing value in some sense by maybe making them have some sort of realization. I don't know if you can hear that. Some inconsiderate builder over the road decides right now's the time to get on the grinder or the saw. But we're going to persevere. As Stephen Covey says, you got to sharpen that saw. What I want to do is still be all of those things, but give you, the audience, the answer of what I'm doing. I don't want to be a coach. I don't want to be a guru. I want to be a guide. I want to be someone who simply leads by example and shares experiences that I've learnt, and also share experiences from those I know who are great role models. Because if there's one thing that I do well, it is connect with other people. It is build relationships, and I know that in the future I'm going to be able to get plenty of awesome people on board with this project to help instill something in you, the viewer, something that you can take home and apply and learn from and use to grow yourself. I want to continue what I'm doing, and I will. I'm still working on all this stuff, so I don't know if you can tell by the picture, but I've got a couple of lights sitting here. I'm trying to up my skills here. It's early days, this is the thing, it's early days, and like anything, you can't expect to get on a snowboard and be amazing on the first day. You can't expect to step onto a basketball court and start shooting threes. It just doesn't happen. So I didn't start this channel with the intent of being professional within one day, because that's super unrealistic. It's a process, and I know it's going to continue to get better and better and better as time goes on and as I find my flow. But I think before I found my flow, I had to establish exactly what it is that I'm doing. So if you're watching this channel, what you are going to get from this point forward is not only motivation. I like to think that I am a bit of a motivational maverick. I'm someone who, I don't necessarily vibe with the suit and tie type vibe and being this figure here that tells you exactly how you need to live your life. I'm kind of just want to be on the level, be with you. And that's what I do. I do it in my own way. I motivate in my own way. So there's motivation, but there's also real life strategies and practical advice. And I want there to be feel good. I want there to be moments that just make you appreciate life. Because at the core of it, that's really what happiness is. There's no real denying that. So this is what I'm doing. This is my intent. Motivation and essentially providing insights to a great life. This channel is all about living a great life, and that can come in any form. We have these ideas about a great life looks like you have a mansion with Ferraris in the driveway and all that, and ask me 2 years ago what I wanted, it was that. I was like, hell yeah, give me the mansions, man, give me the Ferraris and the Lambos. I was all about it. And like most things, perspective changes things. And at the moment, I like shiny things. I see them and I go, wow, that's really cool. But that's not what I value, and that's not what makes me happy. Being confident in myself and my own abilities makes me happy. Being connected with others and having really strong relationships and people in my life that I know that I can count on makes me happy. I live a great life because I'm thankful for it. And that's what I want to help others do. So even though I might not dress in the Armani suits, and I might not be 50, 60 years old and appear to be this kind of guy who's got everything sorted, I still have a few things that I can share, a few pieces of wisdom that I can impart. And that's kind of what I want to share. I want to take you on a journey, because there's a lot that has happened to get me to where I am right now. And as far as mindset goes, I'm not talking about material possessions. I'm talking about mindset. I have a bulletproof mindset, and I know that anything that I do in life, I'm going to kill. But it took a lot of overcoming self-doubt, overcoming a lot of past trauma and things like that. So this video is purely being made for clarity. By saying it out loud, it helps me understand exactly what I am doing with this channel as well. So if you want to come on the journey with me, get involved. Let's make this a conversation. Let's start hearing questions and interacting. I'd like to know what's going on in your world. What would you like help with? Who, because I can always put people in contact with other people. I am really good at that. So I don't want to feel like I'm just speaking at you and telling you how to live your life. I want to explore ideas, and I want to propose my own ideas and just share my thoughts. Whether or not you agree with them doesn't really matter. It's whether or not you find something that can resonate with you, that you can take and apply now to make your life better. And that's essentially it. I just want everyone to live a great life and have a good time and enjoy it. Enjoy this one thing, this one shot we have. Whether you believe in something after this life, who knows? I think anyone who says with complete certainty that they know is a fool, because there is no way that you can know. There's no way to be sure. I have my ideas. They might differ from yours, but all I know is we definitely have one shot. We definitely have at least one. So let's all do our best to live a great life, to live in some sort of harmony, get by our differences, and yeah, find a sense of union, camaraderie, and do our bit to lead by example in our own way and leave a legacy worth remembering. If you've stayed tuned up until this point, thank you. Keep watching the videos. There's tons more awesome content coming. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit it, share it around, because we're doing good things, alright? We're going to build a community and we're going to make people's lives great. Thanks people, be excellent, and everyone who's been tuning in so far, you are a legend.